All right, I'm going to play the video in its original format. Now, I got this video from Underbelly 2.0. Someone emailed him this video. You see a triangular object come into frame here, but, you have to have that eagle eye. There's actually three or four different UFOs in the video. Also, it reminds me of that video that came out a couple of years ago of that object flying past the plane. Now, I added that little overlay right there to give you a better view of the craft. Reminds me of the TR-3A, not TR-3B. A lot of people talk about the TR-3B, the TR-3A. That is a experimental Lockheed Martin craft, rumored to be flown in 2013. Okay, right there, the black one up top. Again, TR-3A. Google it. Okay, the Pentagon, the United States Air Force, DARPA, again, Lockheed Martin, they have patents on these craft, and I think that's what we're looking at. The more I look into this UFO topic, the more I believe these are experimental black budget craft. I'm really leaning towards that. Now, look at this, guys. I mean, it's flying vertically. It appears to be flying vertically. Now, again, just below it, you have these little orbs and then another triangular UFO that we will zoom into momentarily. Again, I got this from Underbelly 2.0. Great channel. Go check them out over there. Right here, I added a filter because I really wanted to bring out the shape, the design. Okay, it isn't like a solid triangle. You see the two little cutouts at the bottom. Typically, that's for propulsion. But what is it? Now, another thing I noticed about the video, it made me incredibly dizzy. Like, my equilibrium is so messed up from watching this video. And I'll explain why at the end or here in just a minute. It's almost like the video's been overlaid. Like, there's two different videos kind of over the top of each other, or it could just be a bad camera. The FPS might be low, perhaps, something like that. But right here, okay, let's zoom into the first UFO at the bottom. Now, remember, this is just beneath it about, I think around 16, 17 second mark, you'll see the second craft right there. Okay, and I'll try to slow it down. You have the UAP up top there, bottom left, this little metallic orb right there, and there's another little Easter egg hidden in there that I haven't seen anyone talk about. In fact, I haven't heard anyone hardly talk about the other UFOs at all. Okay, I think I'm the only one, but I was able to pull it out, and we'll go over that in just a minute here. Okay, right there, we'll have another look. I mean, what is this? Like some type of fleet? But you see that kind of double vision right there? I don't know, guys. It's making my head spin right there. Look at that, guys. Top left. And we'll play it again in just a minute. But at the top left, you see your classic disc UFO kind of come into frame before this, what I think is a TR-3A come into frame. And then you have the smaller UFOs, almost like they're tracking the larger UFO at the bottom. Now, I don't think this is CGI, but there is something wrong with the film. Right there, guys. Look at that. Okay, I slowed it down. You have this weird blur, and then the main object comes into frame, and then it's really quick. Whenever the pilot kind of pans away, you'll notice the two little orbs or triangular craft right there at the bottom. It's for like maybe 1.5 seconds, and I had to do a freeze frame right there, and there's actually two of them, and then there's a third triangular craft off to the right. Okay, so you'll see the pilot pans away right there. And there you have it. I mean, not a lot much more I can add to the video. Again, there's this weird blurring kind of double vision effect. You have multiple craft in the video. This was over Colombia. Okay, I know the pilot, I think he was at like 14,000 feet and was trying to climb to 21,000 feet. So he was attempting to gain altitude whenever he had this particular encounter. But right there, guys, look at that. We've seen this kind of doubling, blurring effect before. I don't know what to make of it. It could just be a simple YouTube upload issue. It could be some type of cloaking technology. It could be low FPS, frames per second. Like, I really don't know, but it's something. And like I said in the opening of my video, it made me incredibly dizzy. Like, I'm seriously going to like lay down after I make this video. So, hopefully it didn't do that to you guys, but I was able to stabilize a lot of it. So I don't think you'll get the kind of dizziness as bad as I did. Again, I think this could be the TR-3A, another secret black budget experimental flight program from Lockheed Martin. So, all right, guys, leave a comment below and let me know what you think. Is this the best UFO, daytime UFO sighting we've ever seen? Is it a clever hoax? Is it some type of experimental craft? Exactly what are we looking at?